So many of you guys are still getting this wrong and refusing to trade with the trend. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to trade with the trend on the 5-minute chart, scalping using free indicators to help you get your entry, as well as a list of rules that you need to follow for every single trade. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name's Artie, and this is The Moving Average, a show where we discuss everything day trading to keep you profitable on a consistent basis. So after 90 some odd videos that I've made, some of you guys are still struggling. The DMs that I get from people asking about specific trades or sharing their screen, all of these things come down to one issue. 99% of these failed trades, these people are looking for trend reversal trades, trying to, sell at the highest point and then get the move down. And the fact of the matter is, trend reversal trades happen way less often than trading with the trend trades. So right now, I'm going to jump into the charts and I'm going to show you exactly how you should set up everything for every single trade so that you can have the highest success rate during the trading hours that you trade. Okay, I love Australian dollar, US dollar. It is one of the most consistently moving, trend respecting Forex pairs. That's why I love it. So the people that are asking, this is why I trade Australian dollar, US dollar. It's got nice movements. Like even with these big spikes up and down, you're looking at 122 pips. Even on a smaller time frame, the amount that it moves and the pip count that you get, plus the base currency is USD, which is the base currency of my account. That's why I like it. So what I need you guys to do is start marking up your charts. Have a fully naked chart, and I want you guys to simply take it out to the 1 hour time frame. As you can see right up here, 1H, and you're going to draw lines of support and resistance at the high and the low points. You're going to get 2 above and 2 below the current prices, taking into account the previous highs and the lows. Now, a lot of people overthink this. You're literally just drawing lines at where the price had major pullbacks or major spikes up. Also, it's important to keep in mind small levels of consolidation. As you can see, we had a level here where the price did not want to get past this point. So what you can do is draw another line right here, but make it a different color, showing that it's not a major level of support and resistance. It's simply a zone that you want to keep in mind. Okay, so now that you have your support and resistance levels marked up on the 1 hour time frame, 2 major below and 2 major above, now what you need to do is focus on your trading window. Now with the free indicator that we have for the channel linked down below, it's not some magic indicator. It's just a stack of random free indicators put into one so it saves space on your trading view. Basically, you're getting a bunch of smooth moving averages, engulfing candles, and showing you bullish and bearish momentum. But one of the nice features of it is you can select the time zone, whether you're trading the London session or the Tokyo session or the New York session. This is going to help you see exactly where you should be backtesting, which is very, very important when backtesting any strategy. Now, for this specific video, I'm going to be doing this scalp on the 5-minute time frame. So we just dropped down to the 5-minute chart, and now we can see we're ranged between these two zones with actually nice momentum going up. You always have to zoom out and take an overall look at what's going on with the price action. And that's rule number 1 with this strategy. You are only going to be trading with the trend. Now, I'm going to show you each individual part of this indicator, breaking down exactly why I'm asking you to check all of these things before entering your trade. You want multiple confluences telling you to get into your trade, to have the confidence to hold that trade. So right now, I only have the session feature turned on the indicator to show you that this is your trading window. I trade the London session, and this is my trading window. I'm not looking at any of this, and I'm not looking at any of this. I am actively trading during this time. So zooming into the chart, now we can see the area that we are going to trade. Now I can turn on the other features of the indicator. I'm going to turn on the 21, the 50, and the 200 smooth moving averages. Now you can see what I mean when I say trading with the trend. I only want you guys to take long positions when we are above the 200 period moving average. It has to all line up, the 21, the 50, and the 200 all going up, Conversely, if everything is going down and it goes 250.21, that's a downtrend, and I only want you to look for short positions under that 200. So this is your first rule for the entry. You must be trading with the trend. Now let's get into the confluences or rules that must be met in order for you to enter your trade. So to clearly see the trend, there's a trend fill option on here, and it shows you that it's green. So you clearly see we are in an uptrend. We have a green cloud. Now, you guys that are familiar with the show know that I like to trade my big ass candles. Big ass candles are momentum moving candles. Big ass candles are engulfing candles and or 3-line strikes. Both of these you can see clearly on the indicator. Once I turn on all of these, you will now see every engulfing candle and every 3-line strike. These double arrows are 3-line strikes, meaning that there was 3 bullish and 1 engulfing bearish to the downside. Now, because we are in an uptrend above the 200, you are going to completely ignore these red signals. We are only focusing on these green ones. So your first confluence to enter your trade, or your first signal to get that like, hey, I'm entering a trade now, is going to be an engulfing candle or a 3-line strike. So we got that one right here. So let's draw a vertical line on that candle. Now, the next confluence that must be met in order for you to get into your trade is the RSI line must be above the 50 level. You guys know from my previous videos on RSI, the line must be above the 50 going up, showing bullish momentum. Conversely, it must be below the 50 line going down to show bearish momentum. The RSI is a momentum indicator. So for the channel, we have free indicators for this specific RSI, also linked down below. It's not your typical RSI. I've changed the colors, and it's just simply one line. It does not show overbought and oversold areas because I don't use the RSI like that, and neither should you. So at this level where we got our candle, the RSI level was above the 50 line. So thumbs up, second confluence for our trade. These two confluences are enough for me to enter a trade, especially trading with the trend, because it is way simpler. Looking for trend reversal trades, I would be at least looking for 4 confluences. But just to give you an extra umph of confidence with this trade, what you can also do, because on this RSI, it actually shows you divergences. So if you look back at the RSI at the price action a little bit, you'll actually see a hidden bullish divergence. That is just something to keep in mind, knowing that it happened, so bullish momentum is most likely on this price action. So you've gotten your confluences. Now, when this candle closes right here, that's when this arrow becomes permanent, and that's when you want to enter your trade. Going for a long position at the close of this candle or opening of this candle, and with this scalping strategy, you can actually keep your stop loss twice the length of this candle, which consequently is the swing low of that move. Now, what I want you guys to do when entering your trade is a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. This must be set every single time. Do not ever enter a trade without a specific stop loss or a specific take profit. So that means on this one trade, your stop loss is going to be 8 pips and your take profit is going to be 16 pips. This is the bare minimum for your trade. You want to at least get a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Now, if you remember, we drew up support and resistance zones, which when you put your trade on the chart and you clearly see a support and resistance level above that, relatively close, you can be more confident that the price is going to go up there before it makes a different move, whether it rejects off of it or breaks through it. So that's another confluence showing you that your trade is most likely to succeed. This is good enough right here. You can take your 16 pips with a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio and be completely done trading for the day. If you do the proper lot sizes and take profits, 1 trade a day is completely fine if you're doing it right. Because with proper risk management, you are only risking 1% of your account balance per trade, going for a take profit of 2% of your account balance per trade. So for example, a $1,000 account is only going to be risking $10 per trade. So your maximum loss if you lose a trade is only 10 bucks. And if you win your trade, it's going to get you 20 bucks in your account. So if every day you're gaining 2% and you trade 3 days a week, you're getting 6% of your account balance per week. That's 24% gain on your account each month. Over time, that's going to get you freaking rich. If, however, you really want to target zones, what you can do is close 80% of your trade right here. So if you traded a 0.10, you would close 0.08 of that trade and let the rest run up to the next take profit zone, which is that major support and resistance level at 0.74234. Or if you are one of those people that loves sitting on the charts all day, what you can do is actually wait until you get a divergence, meaning that you're continuing to get higher highs in the price action, but on the RSI, you're getting lower highs. Printing right here, you can see that bearish divergence at the top. Now, this does not print every time. This is a free indicator, so it doesn't work every single time. So you just have to keep an eye on this. If you're seeing lower highs on the RSI and higher highs on the price, that's a divergence. If you're not familiar with divergences yet, watch this video right here. But divergences are a very advanced thing to know in trading, so if you're not there yet, don't worry about it. Just take your 2-to-1 risk-to-reward ratio or target your next support and resistance zone. And that's literally how to trade successfully. Now, keep in mind, not every day is going to be a trading day for you. For example, this day right here, price action is below the 200 period moving average. We are going up towards it, but the moving averages are not lining up. So on this day, if you're trading one currency pair and you're trying to get one trade a day, you are not trading this day, period. You're closing your laptop and you're going on a bike ride. All right, just to clarify this is what your active trade is going to look like. This is no future price action. If this were live, this is how it would look. We have all the moving averages lined up in the upwards direction. We got our engulfing candle, and now price action is above every single moving average. Our RSI level is above the 50 line, and we've recently had a hidden bullish divergence. You are going to place your trade when this candle closes. Wait for the damn candle to close. Please enter your trade, stop loss twice the length of this entry candle, and your take profit is going to be a 2-to-1, knowing that this next support and resistance level is higher up here and we're probably going to hit that. Then if you have trouble focusing or holding your trades, just close your computer and let it play out. This trade worked out because support and resistance levels are magnets for the price. We have bullish momentum. We're going up to a level. It's most likely going to hit it. So if you are one of those people that closes your trades early because you're afraid, you need to enter your trade with your specific stop loss and take profit and close everything, your phone, your computer, and go do something to distract yourself. This trade took less than 1 hour, but what I want you guys to do is literally just hop on the next day and see if your trade played out or not. This is going to be the best thing to keep you from emotionally exiting your trades early or moving your stop loss because you think that it's going to go in your direction. Never, ever move your stop loss. Never, ever, ever risk money that you're not willing to lose. If you're putting up your mortgage payment to bet on Forex, you're doing it wrong. Only risk 1% of your account balance, and your entire account balance should be a balance that you are okay with losing. Also, just a note to people in the Discord group, there are scammers galore everywhere. Do not fall for it. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. I'm not going to DM you personally telling you that I'm going to trade your account for you. It's all a scam. The best thing that you can do is actually turn off the feature where people can DM you from the group without actually being your friend. Be aware that scammers exist. Do not fall for it. I do not have a Telegram group. I do not have some Instagram. Like, I have an Instagram to tell people that every other Instagram is a scam. If you're really wondering if this message is true or not, just email me, okay? The email is in the About section of this YouTube channel. I still don't understand why people are falling for these scams. Everything I teach on this YouTube channel is free. It's always going to be free. The free videos come out on this YouTube channel. I don't make paid videos. But please, just stop falling for scams. It's really detrimental to the community and Forex trading and everything in general. I really hope that this showed you that you can actually trade every single day with one trade. Just one single trade a day. Not 50, not 10. Just one. Now, if you guys want to learn the whole scope of everything that I trade, the strategies that I use, watch this video right here explaining how you can trade at any time of day, whether it's with the trend or against the trend. And if you got some value out of this video and you like the way that I teach, consider subscribing to the channel by clicking this button right here. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.